Francis Chan, widely known as a passionate pastor, author, and speaker, has long been admired for his fervent devotion, compelling sermons, and dedication to challenging conventional church practices. Yet recent developments indicate that things are not going as smoothly in his ministry or personal endeavors as many would hope, because even leaders who are deeply committed to their faith and mission are not immune to the challenges, setbacks, and controversies that can arise when navigating both spiritual responsibilities and the practical realities of leading a community. And for Chan, these difficulties appear to stem from a combination of factors, including organizational pressures, differing visions within his ministry, and the immense expectations placed upon him by followers and the broader faith community, which can sometimes clash with personal convictions or the evolving dynamics of church life. And while his message has always emphasized authenticity, humility, and a return to core biblical principles, implementing those ideals in real-world settings can be extraordinarily complex, especially when balancing leadership responsibilities, administrative tasks, public appearances, and the deeply relational work of guiding congregants through spiritual growth and personal challenges. And these pressures are compounded by the scrutiny that accompanies being a prominent figure in the modern Christian landscape, where every statement, decision, or initiative is often analyzed, critiqued, and debated by both supporters and critics alike, creating a constant tension between intention and perception. And as reports suggest, Chan is facing obstacles that test not only his leadership skills but also his resilience, adaptability, and personal well-being, as he strives to remain faithful to his calling while managing the complexities of organizational demands, public expectations, and the inevitable human conflicts that arise in any community. And navigating these challenges requires not only spiritual insight but also emotional intelligence, patience, and a willingness to make difficult decisions that may not always be popular or easily understood, yet reflect a commitment to principles over convenience, because the tension between idealism and practical reality is a central theme in any leadership journey, particularly in religious or non-profit contexts where resources, personalities, and visions must be harmonized to achieve meaningful outcomes. And for Chan, maintaining alignment between his personal convictions and the broader goals of his ministry likely involves continual reflection, consultation, and sometimes uncomfortable adjustments, highlighting that even figures revered for their wisdom and faith are subject to the same pressures, doubts, and challenges that affect all human endeavors. And while it may seem discouraging on the surface, this period of difficulty can also be a catalyst for growth, deeper understanding, and renewed focus, as Chan is pushed to re-evaluate strategies, strengthen core commitments, and explore new ways to serve his community effectively, because true leadership often emerges not from smooth sailing but from navigating storms with integrity, courage, and clarity. And as followers, observers, and supporters watch these developments unfold, it is important to recognize the humanity behind the public persona, understanding that even those with extraordinary dedication and insight face setbacks, obstacles, and periods of uncertainty, and that the work of leading, inspiring, and guiding others is inherently fraught with challenges that test faith, patience, and perseverance, ultimately reminding us that Pastor Francis Chan's journey, though currently marked by difficulty, is also a testament to commitment, resilience, and the enduring effort to remain true to one's principles in the face of adversity, showing that even when things are not going well, there is opportunity for growth, reflection, and continued impact, and that leadership, especially in a spiritual context, is a path defined as much by endurance and integrity as it is by achievement, making Chan's current struggles a deeply human and instructive part of his ongoing story.